Hello and welcome to another episode of Infinity Collectors! This is Draco, and today we're going to be unboxing another Marvel Legends. It's the Captain America 80-year anniversary figure. It took me a while to get my hands on this one. There was just none available in my area, but I was able to find him, and I'm very happy that I was able to find him. And we're going to see what the differences are between him and some of the other Captain America figures. Kind of a little bit like Wolverine, there's a lot of Captain America Marvel Legends figures. Right off the bat, I can't even tell what exactly is super different about it. But we're going to open it up and we're going to check it out. So here we go. So, I have some other Captain Americas that we're going to compare it to and figure out, like, what's going on with it. Why is it so different? Why is this so sought after right now? I don't even know. And it was really hard to find this one in my area, like I said, and even in decent shape. Like, even this box is all dented up and kind of banged up a little bit. I don't know if you can see in the camera too well, but I kind of took the bang up box in exchange for the crappy paint application, honestly. I found a Walmart finally that had like 7 of them, and every single one I looked at, I was like, this one sucks, this one sucks, this one has a bad paint job, this is horrible, his eyes are like this. And like the other one, like the star was not even painted right, and you know what I'm talking about, the paint application was horrible, the stripes were crooked, I don't even know. So I heard of a lot of other people having a problem with the paint application on the figure as well and all that kind of stuff. So so anyways, I suffered the box damage to get a good paint job. So that's what I went for. So let's see what's different about it. I don't know, let's unbox this bad boy. Surgery time. I gotta come up with a new thing rather than saying that all the time. So these ones I just typically open from the bottom, usually very careful with. I like to keep my packaging nice and secure, you know what I'm saying? All right then, let's move on. So, let's see. Look at that. And before I move on, let's read the little story on the back of the packaging. As World War II unfolds and superpowered beings emerge across the world, the patriotic hero Captain America is revealed, ushering in a new age of Marvels. Nice. I like that one. Good job, Hasbro. All right, so we got this guy, all packaged up with some accessories. We got the shield that you've seen before, probably on this figure. He's got that nice little shield that you can throw. I like that. I like the effects. I like that. So it's got that one again. And then the hands, just a couple extra set of hands. And then you got an extra head. And I'm not even sure on the head what the difference is. Like, we're going to check that out, though. Because it almost looks like his mouth is just a little bit more like that. So, all right. You get the nice little kapow background as usual. Let's throw that to the side. Let's take out the shield effect. I want to look at this guy first. What is different about this one versus the retro version? So this is the retro version, and this is the, and I'll put, again, you know, we're going to look at these in detail in the photo box here. But first of all, we can notice the different paint job, the different coloring, totally. Even in here, it's got like a nice white to red. Here has a nice white to red, but this is a darker red, and let's do a little yin and yang comparison there. So on the back side, let's take this hand off of him actually, and just like, let's compare them, the retro one versus the other one. I literally see zero difference, which is fine. I mean, they're recycling what they need to recycle. The back has the same exact little pegs there, and the hand looks the same. So, okay, cool, whatever. I actually like, what I do notice on them is that this is like imprinted, like there's indentations in there, and this one is not. It's completely smooth, the star is bigger, and it has some better paint application. It looks more like old school 80-year ago Captain America type comic book Captain America. So does the retro one, but this one just has a nice flatter paint compared to the gloss paint. It looks more realistic. It even has a little bit of texture to it when you feel it. And I'm digging it. I'm actually liking it. There is some differences. So just like the Wolverine figures, you got some differences, even though there's like 15 of them. And with the Captain America one, I'm already seeing some differences on the shield effect. So I'm liking that. So, let me make sure I don't mix these parts up, right? Okay, so let's pull out the head. So you get this head with it, this extra head. And it's really hard to show the heads here, and I usually drop them. So I'm going to put it in the box, and we're going to look at the head in detail. All right, I'm noticing that it's pretty similar to the other heads. like this guy. But it's a totally different face. He doesn't have that big potato nose. I'm going to put the heads in the box and we're going to compare how they look. This one looks way better, and I'm digging how it looks. It looks more realistic. It looks more like what I think Captain America would look like. The paint application on this one is not that bad at all. The wings on the ears are the same. The A on the forehead is a little smaller than the retro and other Captain Americas that I have. The A is a little smaller. The mask is about the same. The ears are a little bit more, looks a little bit more smaller, more realistic on the side. And overall, I'm liking the head that it comes with a lot better. He's a little bit more like that. And that looks pretty cool. So I like that head that it comes with. Let's pull out the figure itself. Okay, so this is what you get when you pop it out. So what are we getting? We're getting a nice, beautiful paint job. The paint job application on the 80ers, like I've said, just looks a lot better. They're using quality paint. Ooh, this is what I'm liking. So when I got my first Captain America out of the Onslaught wave, he was pretty good. I liked him, right? Okay, but look at the chest here. And what I'm liking on the retro one, it's the same exact figure, same belt, same everything, but they had these scales on the chest. Now they painted them on. Now on this one, they're actually molded. The scales on the armor and everything is molded. It's a higher quality figure. You're paying an extra $5 and you're getting a little bit more quality on the figure. You're getting those scales, you're getting better quality paint. Overall, he just looks a little bit more realistic. Like they spent a little bit more time, I'm kind of shoving my foot in my mouth here, but on the actual figure and paint application itself, even though so many of these figures as they were coming out were having paint application issues. I think they just were trying to pump them out maybe too fast or whatever, but they were overall trying to put out a better figure. I'm liking on the back that he still has the little space for the shield, so you can take, let me just take this one off the other, one of my older Legends of Cap, and you still can put the shield on the back, even though this is not the shield that this comes with. You still can put the shield on the back and everything with the little peg hole. Because it looks like you can take the effect off of the shield itself. You can take the effect off like all the other Captain America Marvel Legends, and then you can just shove that nice 80-year shield right on his back. Look at that. It looks good. Like, honestly, I was like, why am I going to buy another Captain America figure? Honestly, I'm already liking this better than my other ones. I'm liking it a lot, and I liked my retro one a lot with the scales and the color. I liked it a lot, but this has a more realistic head, realistic paint job, realistic scales. It's a much better Captain America figure in my opinion. The paint is better, the molding is better. And with this head, you can see it's kind of a neutral head. Like that, neutral. And the other one's kind of like that. And I'm liking that you get a little bit different facial expression. It's not much, but Cap never really, unless you're watching Endgame with you-know-who, and he's like, "Rah!" That was so awesome. So awesome watching Chris Evans do that. But overall, this is a cool figure. It's the same belt, it's the same body, it's the same kind of mold, the same boots. Overall, everything's pretty much the same in the mold except the chest and the head. The biceps and the arms look about the same, and then the shield is just molded a little different. Let's look at the hands real quick. So you get some hands with it, they're taped in. Let me pull them out, and I'll do a little twirly-aroo there around these figures here, or these hands, these figure hands. And they're just closed fist. Now, that's a little different from the other fist I saw on some of my other Legends, because they're kind of like open. And this one does come with open hands and closed hands. So you got some like open hands where you can hold something or do something. You got the hole, on the back of the shield, and then you got some closed fists if he needs to knock someone out. And Captain America does a lot of knocking people out with his fists, so let me just tell you something. All right, so you get the two hands, the effect, the head, and this and that, and I don't know much else to say about it. The articulation is same as all the other ones. You got the thighs, you got the knee, you got the ankles and the pivot in the ankles, the shoulder with the bicep, the elbow curl there, the wrist. You got the full head motion, all the typical Marvel Legend thing that you get with these with the torso bend there as well. So you're getting all the usual stuff like you get. You're getting the rubber belt that's movable. You can move it up, you can move it down, kind of straighten it out and do what you need to do. But what I'm really liking is the addition of the new head and the scales all the way around, all the way on the back and the shoulders. He's got the scales, and it looks cool. And the paint job on the shield looks cool. This honestly is my new Captain America favorite comic book style Marvel Legends. It's the 80-year and they're a little bit, they're like $5 more or whatever, depending on your area, but they did a really good job with this figure, and I'm liking it. I give it a thumbs up. It's one of my more favorite Captain America figures. Maybe this is why it's so sought after, and why people are digging it and liking it. And I'm digging it and liking it too. So thanks for checking out this unboxing with me. I think that's all I have to say about it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I love talking collections. I love talking differences. If I missed anything about this figure or anything that you want to mention, comment below. And I hope you look forward to the next video and some more unboxings. Let me know what you want to see. I'll throw some polls in the video and everything and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.